Israel has once again rushed medical aid to India magnanimously and with lots of affection. The second consignment of COVID-19 essentials and medical equipment from Israel arrived at the Hinton Air Base in Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh on Monday morning. The medical aid includes around 1,300 oxygen concentrators, 400 ventilators and other essential equipment sent by Israel to aid India in its fight against COVID-19. Last week, the first shipment of oxygen concentrators and respirators had arrived in India from Israel. Israeli ambassador to India, Ron Malka, who expressed solidarity with India, said they would never forget the profound support they received from India during the first wave of COVID. India and Israel share strong values of friendship. We share different skills and IPs. And this is the time we should save our lives. The relief supplies we send are being delivered from the hearts of the people of Israel to the hearts of India. Organizations in Israel collect equipment from the private sector and companies and send it to India, said the Israeli ambassador.
Well, I can tell you that Israel and India are the shining example for the world how two countries can support and help each other and share whatever they have, intellectual property and every other achievements and experience. And even we share with India the mistakes that we did, so India will not commit those mistakes. This is how countries should collaborate. And you are talking about the support that Israel is now providing to India, but we will never forget the assistance that we get, the remarkable assistance that we got from India in the first beginning of this pandemic, when we found ourselves surprised and not prepared for this kind of pandemic. We had a shortage of protecting gears, medicine, raw materials for medicine. Thousands of Israelis that were stranded all over India and we had to evacuate them to Israel. We evacuated all of them. They came safely to Israel back. This would not have happened without the great assistance that we got from the Indian authorities. I think that both Israel and India share strong values of friendship, and this mutual support is a shining example for how genuine friendship can work, especially in times of crisis.
Meanwhile, Hananya Naftali, a prominent Israeli social activist and a pioneer who worked for peace in the Middle East, stated that the Indian people are their brothers and that Israel would not desert them in this time of danger. Israel is sending every consignment to India very sincerely, and Israeli officials are working hard to send consignments to India by air, he said.
I'm here in Ashdod. Behind me is a shipment of oxygen concentrators that is about to be sent to India, who is battling with COVID-19. I'm here with Medox company that supplies oxygen concentrators, and thanks to Avnei Chosen company, they will dispatch this important delivery to our friend in India. There are 20 million COVID-19 cases in India, over 200,000 deaths. And unfortunately, this number continues to rise as the new Indian variant is hitting the country hard. This surge in COVID cases is bringing the health system in India to a dark chapter.
News Desk, Kaumudi English.